Senator Voinovich.
Now, Mr. Chair, I've heard enough today that I don't feel comfortable about voting for Mr. Bolton. I think one's interpersonal skills and their relationship with their fellow man is a very important ingredient in anyone that works for me. I call it the kitchen test. Do we feel comfortable about the kitchen test? And I've heard enough today that gives me some real concern about Mr. Bolton. I'll let you know.
I kind of think we may be, as we all know from the newspaper accounts since our hearings have ended, and from memorandum that has been shared internally, that there have been additional allegations. Sounds criminal, not. There have been additional cases made as to why Mr. Bolton should not be the UN ambassador, our ambassador to the United Nations, since Secretary Ford's testimony before our committee.
How you vote for him?
I think we all have a pretty good idea about John Bolton, and we have been discussing this.
But the chairman is not aware.
exhaustively.
I know that members of the other side, I mean, you got a former district attorney down here, you got a trial lawyer over here. These are people, at least I think most of the people over there I know well. I think they care about fact and truth. If you don't know some of the allegations that have come across the transom in the last few days since Carl Ford testified, you're voting in the blind. Now, maybe you want to vote in the blind. That's your choice. But I can't believe that that's the bottom line for you folks.
Mr. Chairman? Unanimous consent, then, that the chair will set a date after we return from the April recess for a final business meeting that we all pledge to do our best to attend, that I will work with the ranking member diligently, as well as with all other members, to have examination of witnesses that might be material and offer additional information to this committee. We will encourage the State Department, CIA, or other agencies to be cooperative in that endeavor, understanding the gravity of the situation. And then in that framework, we will return at that date certain to have a continuation of this business meeting. And on that occasion, be prepared to vote on the nomination.
Just one question. I'm not going to object, obviously, but and we understand that that includes the possibility, depending on your discussions with Senator Biden, of Secretary Bolton returning to testify.
Yes, I would include the possibility that that Secretary Bolton might be asked to come back for additional testimony.
Thank you, Mr.
Or in lieu of that, before that written.
They have been extraordinarily cooperative in